dump before even like we got it. We talked about like on the 20, I mean on the 20th, right, 22nd or 20th, something like that. We talked about it, just about this area. Big huge dump is coming, and then but most people didn't pay attention at 11. So if you FOMO'd 2 days ago, you would be like what 10 to 15% down on your BTC. So we basically just join the Telegram group so you can get these updates. So but let's get it started. We're getting a big sell-off, guys. We're getting a big sell-off. Bitcoin is just about, whoa, it's down like 96, 92. Last time I checked the price was like when I was doing the setting up the live stream, so it was like almost like 90, 98, right? So we've been down like $200 since like not even like 15 minutes, right? So but we're gonna take a look at the price action of BTC. This sell-off is a good thing, guys. This sell-off is a good thing. We had talked about it like 10 days ago. BTC gonna be selling off down to 10.1 to 95, right? So we almost at target right now. Our final target of 95. If like it keeps dropping below 95, we still got some plan, right? We still got some plan, guys. We still got some plan. So so let's take a look at the bigger picture first. If you haven't joined the Telegram group, make sure to join the Telegram group. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and hit the notification so you can get these crucial updates, so you won't be losing your BTC. All right, let's start off with the weekly. So if you've been following this channel, you're gonna be very calm. This one was about to come, guys. We were about to get this one. So we talked about it a couple of days ago. Bitcoin sell off like right around 11K. On Sunday we said like don't FOMO. It's not going anywhere, guys. At 11K, Bitcoin was looking so juicy. I'm gonna show you on the daily time frame. So the weekly time frame, it is looking bad, but it is a good thing, right? It is a good thing, at least for the short term. We still haven't retest like the low of 9,200, like I think 9,000, right? We haven't retested 9,000, so it is a good thing. If you've been looking for cheap BTC, you got it now. So don't wait till BTC is above like 10K, 12K, and then you're asking when BTC is gonna come back down to 8K, guys. So you got it right now. So the volume is very low compared to the last previous week. The current volume is nothing, guys. This drop is nothing. Okay, it's nothing. You compare the current dropping, right to the previous dropping, it is nothing. Okay, last week we got almost 500,000 trading volume, roughly, and 80,000 trading volume a day. This week alone, like almost more than like 24 hours, we got like only 90,000 trading volume. Okay, so we got like 4 days left, 5 days left. So that's not even like 250,000 trading volume for BTC. It's not even a lot, guys. It's not more than 300,000 trading volume. So I'm not worried about this dropping. It can drop as low as 9,200, 9K. It is okay, but we have to just cut it off before like a Saturday or something like this, so we can get a reversal pattern. Okay, so let's take a look at the RSI. So let's take a look at the RSI on Bitstamp. The RSI, the weekly RSI, the weekly RSI on Bitstamp is looking great. Like that's what we've been expecting. If you watch last week live stream, we told you guys. Okay, I said we're gonna get some more dropping, because that's what we've been anticipating just about this area. Okay, that's what we've been anticipating. Okay, if like BTC we needed like BTC to make this move, just about this area. We're gonna need this drop. Okay, we're gonna need this drop in this area. So I said like BTC already pushed to the upside. Now we're gonna get this drop for this week. Okay, the bigger the drop, the better it is. Okay, so we're gonna start like moving to the upside just like that. Okay, so the next 3 weeks, okay, at least like after next week, we could see like some shift in momentum. Okay, that's what I'm expecting now the R side to do, just like this. Okay, start moving to the upside and get to the years, get to the overbought territory, at least for the short term. At least for the short term, right? So keep that in mind. So don't sell your BTC unless like you're panicking. It is not a financial advice, but we've been pretty much on target every single move in this correction. Every single move in this correction, we've been pretty much like 95% accurate. So I'm still confident BTC is gonna be making the same move again, exactly same move again. All right, same move again. So I'm gonna show you on the not 94 but 7400 level what I was talking about last live stream, when I said like it is a correction on top of correction. So it is a correction of a correction. The correction we're currently having right now on the lower time frame, I was showing you when I said like, you know, it is a correction of a correction. So keep that in mind, guys. We're pretty much extremely bullish. You don't want to sell your BTC, you only want to buy. Okay, especially if you're holding long term. If you're day trading, you can sell, because you can still buy it at 9K. Okay, you still having we still got an opportunity to buy it at 9K. So let's move on to the daily, guys. So the daily, if you guys follow the channel, you know just about this area that was on the 20th, guys. BTC was looking extremely juicy. I'm gonna show you on the 4-hour time frame. So we said like get out at the 10.6 to 10.8, because we could push higher up to like 11.1, and then we push higher to like 11.063. Okay, 11.063. That's how accurate it is, guys. That's how accurate we've been so far within this correction. So if you lose any money in this range in the last 30 days, I mean, you lost money on when BTC is correcting. You didn't lose money because BTC was going down. All right, but as soon as we turn bearish and then you lose money, it is okay. We can understand that, right? We can understand it. So but you know, we didn't FOMO on Sunday. It was Saturday and Sunday, it was looking extremely juicy, Saturday and Sunday. So we said like don't FOMO. All right, don't FOMO, because we're gonna get cheaper BTC at 10.1. all right, 10.1 and below, 10.1 and below, 10.1 to 95, guys. All my updates, I said exactly 10.1 to 95. 10.1 to 95, and we still got a plan, all right, for the for you know, in case BTC drops below 9,500. So I'm gonna show you on the lower time frame also. The RSI is not looking promising. Okay, RSI is not looking promising at all. So we anticipate BTC to make a small drop, okay, and then push back to the upside, but it is looking like we could be getting this double bottom. Okay, the correction is not gonna look exactly like this. So it's not gonna look exactly like this. Okay, so let's see how it is gonna be performing as soon as we get like to RSI 43. Okay, RSI 43. So we could be getting this move just about this area. Okay, this drop, a push to the upside, another drop, and then a move to the upside, right? So maybe this noise this area was just noise. Okay, this is the initial V shape we're looking for now. All right, this is the initial V shape we're looking for right now. So let's move on to the lower time frame. BTC is still bullish, guys. A drop to you know 9K, you know, low 9,000 doesn't change anything about the bullishness of BTC. So keep that in mind. We've been extremely bullish. All right, been extremely bullish. So let's go to the lower time frame again. Let's see. The 4-hour time frame, it is not giving us any sign of reversal. We talked about it like I gave a signal like right around 11 a.m. I said like don't FOMO on the next move, because right now most people got, you know, been FOMOing on this move. You don't want to FOMO when BTC is dropping. This move, this green candle started like 12 p.m. right? 12 p.m. right? BTC started to turn bullish. I said like right around 11 a.m. Don't FOMO on the next move up to 10.1, 10.2, and then we hit exactly 10.224. So that's how accurate we've been, guys. So we give these updates like at least an hour, guys, at least an hour before this price, you know, hit their target. So and BTC was like 98.50, okay, 98.50. So that's like 400 points, guys. That's 400 points almost, right? So 400 points. Let's move on to the hourly time frame, guys. Hourly. So when you take a look at the hourly time frame, we're not getting any volume. So we're gonna start talking about volume, and it is very important. So I was expecting this move. This move is nothing, guys. It is nothing but the move we got, I think, like on 16, right? That's the same exact move. So what we're looking for is this move right here. So we're gonna get this move, and then we're gonna double bottom in this area. That's what I'm anticipating, and get this bullish divergence. Most people are not paying attention. So the setup gonna take some time. It's not gonna be quick. Don't expect like a V shape. As soon as BTC like start pushing to the upside, don't expect like a V shape. Okay, so it is gonna give us some on the hourly. We're gonna need some time for BTC to push to the upside and come back down, give us this divergence. So don't expect the first move to the upside, right? You could, if you're really scared like BTC gonna be dropping lower, that's your opportunity to get out. Okay, it will be your opportunity to get out. Keep that in mind very shortly, right? It will be your opportunity to get out, but you got an opportunity to get out like at 10.2 if you knew what was going on. All right, if you knew what was going on. So let's talk about the volume right now, guys. The volume is incredible. So what are we looking for? The volume, we're looking for volume on the hourly. Since like the volume is too low recently, we're not looking for a big volume. We're just looking for volume to match this area of like roughly on the hourly. Let's get the 4 hour first. Volume is so low, man. 600 BTC on the hourly. We got rejected by the, you know, this is a 200 EMA, right? Let's see, that's a 50 EMA on the 4 hour. That's a 4 hour. It's like 700 BTC. It's not even a lot. That it must be like base time. Let's see. Let's go to Binance. So on the on the 4 hour time frame, we're looking for roughly 10,000. Okay, we don't have 10,000. Last 4 hour we got 10,000 roughly in this area. Okay, that's not, it is not bad at all. Okay, let's see. Volume, it's not 10,000. We got 3,000 actually. Like the top, just about this area on the 20th, like when we said like don't FOMO on the 5th wave, we got like a 10,000 selling pressure. Yeah, not 10,000 but 3,500. So right now the last 4 hour candle, I think we got like 3,000, but if for some reason it is not showing it. So TradingView is not showing it. Let's see. Bitcoin is down another 1.5%. That's not good at all, guys. It is not good at all. It is not good at all. Right. Okay, now it is showing the volume, right? In this area we got like 7,700, roughly like almost 8,000, right? On the 20th, when I said like don't FOMO, we got like 8,000 trading volume, right? The previous 4 hour candle, if you really take a look at it, we got the same type of selling pressure. So we almost like at the end of the selling pressure. So we just have to hold tight. We have to hold tight right now because the volume is giving us like some signal like we almost at the end of the downtrend. We predicted this downtrend at 11k, guys. 11k. We said like wait for 10-1, right? 10-1 to 10-1 to 95, guys. It was like 2 days ago, guys. Most people have been looking for higher numbers like 12k and stuff, and we said like look for 10-1 to 95, and then if like we break 9500, we got a plan, okay? But for that plan, make sure to join the Telegram group in order to get those type of updates, guys. To get those type of updates. So right now the current volume, it is pretty high. Like we just started the 4-hour time frame, and then we already got like 3,500. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, last 4 hours we got like 7.5. So we already got 50% of the last 4-hour candle just in 30 minutes, guys. So that's a lot. So it means like the selling pressure gonna be it's gonna be rough. Okay, it's gonna be rough unless we get a reversal pattern. It'll be great, but still, even if like we get a reversal pattern, we're gonna have to double bottom. Okay, because we got so much volume. So don't FOMO on the next big move from BTC. Like I'm not sure if it is going to be on this current 4-hour time frame, but don't FOMO on the next one, because you're still going to need this double bottom. Okay, we're still going to come back and retest. So we could retest like a 98, 99 and come back down to like a 95 if like we push back up to like a 98 to 99, right, in that range. So most likely we're going to come back and retest because we got so much volume. We already got 50% of last 4-hour selling pressure volume. Okay, 50% of that, okay, which is just about 3,500, guys. 3,500 in 30 minutes. That's a lot. That is a lot, guys. It is a lot. So we're pushing high right now. The current price is just about 97.50. It is a good sign, but it is not a sign of reversal. When you take your Fibonacci, right? We talked about it, guys. We talked about it in this area. Okay, when BTC was at 11k, we said place a buy order in every single fib level, guys. Every single one of these. Okay, make sure to have some buy order down to like a 95. Okay, 10-1 to 95, guys. 10-1 to 95. That's a big range, man. That's a big range. And place your biggest order in this range, and then save some at 9k. Save some at 9k. It is reversing, but this push to the upside, it is not going to be the initial one. Okay, it is not going to be the initial push to the upside. It is not going to be the initial one. So let me see if you guys have any question, and then we're going to move on to the 15 minutes and see if we can break it down. Okay, the 15 minutes is completely oversold, so we could get a slight push to the upside, which is going to be from this wave up from 10.2, right, 10.24. We could push back up, just like I said, back to 98.55, 99 in this range. All right, but it is not going to be much. We're just going to have to double bottom. It's still going to have to double bottom. It is not going to be a V shape. So okay, hey Marcel, make sure to join the Telegram group, because we give this signal like on the 20 since like Sunday, guys. Sunday. Okay, BTC was looking extremely bullish. I said like on a fifth wave, you don't want to get like a lot of volume. Okay, you don't want to get a lot of volume on your fifth wave, especially on your last candle, whichever time frame you're looking at. If you're looking at the 4-hour, you don't want to get a lot of volume. Okay, so compared to the previous volume, that was a lot. Okay, that was a lot of volume in this area. So it was like roughly I think it was like almost let's see, it was 12,000. Okay, that was 12,000. Okay, it was a lot. 12,000 was a lot compared to the average, the average volume, the last 20 average volume. So the true reversal, I mean, you want to wait for your volume. Okay, you want to wait the biggest selling pressure at least, right? Like we're getting right now, especially on 4-hour. I'm looking for like a nano is down 3.5%. I'm looking for a roughly on the 4-hour, we should be looking for at least like 10,000 to 15,000 trading volume. So I'm looking for those type of selling pressure. Okay, I'm looking for those type of selling pressure just to match the original selling pressure of the downtrend. Okay, that's how I look at it. You don't have to look at it like that, but actually that's how most of the time that's how I spot like a reversal. Okay, looking for this one. And also at the when you take a look at the RSI, your RSI going to give you some indication, we're about to reverse. You look for divergence or like a either like a reversal pattern. Okay, either like a reversal pattern in this RSI. Okay, just like this, a big move to the upside, coming back down, give you this divergence, and you're gonna get a big volume in this area, a big volume. But this drop, the final drop is not gonna be a lot of volume. This one, okay, it is not gonna be a lot of volume. So you wanna pay attention to that, at least for the short term. But right now we're not looking like a, we're not looking good at all. Okay, we're not looking good at all. At least for the short term, we're not looking good. But when you take a look at the bigger time frame, we're looking great. We're looking great. But if you take a look at like the 4-hour, hourly stuff like that, it is okay. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it is okay. It's not a big deal. We're gonna reverse as soon as we got the necessary volume. All right, Rod. The bull run is not over yet, Marcel. We don't have enough confirmation to confirm like we don't have enough evidence to confirm like the bull run is over. It is just a correction. Okay, I talked to you guys. We talked about it last time. Okay, whenever you get an uptrend, okay, you're gonna get a reversal, not a reversal pattern, but you're gonna get an ABC, right? Okay, you're gonna get an ABC like this. All right, this ABC correction, sometimes you can push to the upside, another ABC, and push to the downside like this. All right, and then but this one, if like it is way overextended, okay, with like a big volume in this range and break it and keep going, then you call it like a reversal pattern. All right, you call it reversal pattern. But most of the time people call this a double top. Okay, most of the time people call this a double top, but sometimes a double top doesn't even give you like an ABC correction to the downside. It just give you a nasty sell-off like this. Just give you a nasty sell-off like this, right? It's not even going to give you time to think. It is just going to give you a nasty sell-off like this and give you this move. All right, this V-shape reversal pattern and a continuation. Okay, you're gonna think like it is a correction, but it's not gonna be a correction because you don't have time like to make a correction to the downside. It's just gonna give you a very nasty move, very nasty move, very nasty move. But this is nothing but a correction according to how we've been analyzing the market the last let's see, the last 7 months since like December. This is nothing but a correction, same type of correction in this area. You guys remember like when BTC was just about this area, we talked about it. We're going to 9K, 9,500. Guys, nobody thought like we're going to go to 9,500. So what we're making right now, we're just making this pattern. I'm tired. I keep showing you this pattern every single live stream, guys. We're just making this pattern. That's why I told you last time, it is a pattern within the pattern. Okay, we're just making this correction. Right now we already made this move. Okay, we already got this move to the downside, just like this. Now we push to the upside, but basically I told you when BTC was at 9K, I told you it is very critical. The way we're gonna push up, the way we're gonna push to the upside really matters. If like we're gonna make a 5-way structure or we're gonna make a 3-way structure. Okay, we talked about it like on the 16, 17, guys. So I said like the way we're gonna push to the upside. Okay, it is gonna be very crucial. Okay, either BTC gonna be making a 3-way move to the upside like this, okay, and then come back down. We talked about that. Like we talked about it when BTC was 10-4, like July 2nd. Okay, we said like I'll give you like a preview, guys, 45 days preview. What BTC could be making. 45 days preview, guys. We talked about it on July 2nd. We said BTC got this 3-way move to the downside. We're gonna make another 3, come back 3, and then we got an optional move in this area. This move is optional. We're not sure if we're gonna get it, but the way we're gonna push to the upside matters. Okay, the way we're gonna push to the upside gonna tell us like if BTC is gonna be making this move or not. So told you guys, if you guys remember like the first week of July, guys, the first week of July. Okay, it's almost like what, not 45 days, that was the first week of June. So almost like 3 weeks ago, guys, we talked about this move. All right, but this move is optional since like we already got our 5-way structure. And then the best thing to do right now is to get a double bottom. Okay, this double bottom gonna replicate this move. Okay, so we're not gonna get that. I don't think like we're gonna get a push to the upside and come back down if like we make this double bottom. Okay, if like we make this double bottom, we're not gonna be coming back down. Okay, we're just gonna push to the upside like 14K, up to 14K, and make some other noise like just like this. Okay, just like this small correction. Most people are gonna call they're gonna call it a double top. We're gonna call it a double top. But keep that in mind, guys. BTC is extremely bullish, so look for this double bottom, guys. As soon as we break 9,500, we're gonna look for this double bottom, another double bottom, a push to the upside. As soon as we get to 14K, guys, as soon as we get to 14K, we're gonna look for another small correction, small correction. It could be like maybe 5 to 6% correction. It's not gonna be a big deal. Like this, we're gonna look for another correction, a further move to the upside. All right. But BTC is extremely bullish. As long as we stay above 9,000, even like 8,800, as long as we stay, above 8,800, we're still bullish. Okay, we're still bullish. So let me take a look at the chat room again. Hey, thanks a lot, Buzz, for joining in. Hey, what's up, Midnight? You didn't miss a live stream today. Okay. BTC, how low we anticipate target is 95. Okay, but if like we drop down to 92, 90, it'll be better just for the structure. Okay, just for structure wise, it is good for BTC. You gotta remember that just for the structure, it is good for BTC to drop down to 92 to 92 to 9,000. Okay, we talked about it since BTC was 11K, guys. It's not like we talked about it when BTC is dropping. Most people are not paying attention. Now, I know somebody say like as soon as we get this pump to the upside, somebody say like in the Telegram group, I forgot who it was, his other Telegram group, private group, giving a signal for 12K. But now we are selling off. We talked about this like we talked about this like long time ago, guys. So if you're in the Telegram group, you should be in good shape because you didn't buy at all. Okay, you didn't buy. You took like 3 trades in this area. Okay, if you get all the signals, you took 3 trades. You bought at 95 in this range when we gave the signal, and then you sold at what? At in this area of 10.6 to 10.8, and then you bought at 10.1 again and sold at 10.6 to 10.8. So you should be in good shape. And then you didn't buy at all at 11. So BTC is dropping like 12%, 13%. You're still like not doing anything. You just sitting on your fiat, right? No, you just started buying like at a 10.1. Okay, 10.1. We just started buying at 10.1. Okay, 10.1, and then you say like put your biggest position like at a 95 and down, 95 and down. All right, so your heaviest position, put it at 95 and down, so you can catch the rebound. So but if like BTC double bottoms, it'll be better. It'll be better for the structure, for structure wise. Hey, okay, you can hey Ruby, make sure to join the Telegram group, April, Ruby April, Hank, all right, most of you guys wanted some cheap BTC, and when BTC is cheap, nobody's buying. Everybody want to buy when BTC is green. So you wanna avoid like these big bullish candles. Okay, as we said, like don't buy. Okay, right around this area, 10.6. We say like 10.6 to 10.8. Get out. You know, get out this area of 10.6 to 10.8. Don't buy like above like 11. Just stay away from 10.9, guys. That was like when, like on the 18th, guy. We said like stay away from 10.9 to 11.1. Okay, we gave a signal to stay away from this area way before we get down to get up to this area. Okay, and we, as soon as we get like BTC price was like a 10.1, we said like get out. Okay, don't stay in this area, don't stay in this area, wait for 10.1 and down. Okay, BTC was 11.1. okay, that's 1,000-point difference, and then we told you like BTC gonna drop 1,500 points. Okay, and we gave you that signal like 3 days in advance, guys. 3 days in advance. Now you got like today's low is like what, 96.54. We still haven't like break 97 yet. We still haven't, I mean 95 yet. All right, still haven't broke 95. I mean, when BTC, like when we get a bounce to like a 10.5, we can get a bounce, right? We can get a nice bounce to 10.5, but the structure is not showing it right now. Okay, the structure is not showing on the lower time frame. Let's take a look at the what type of, you know, correction we got down to this area. Okay, so when I said like last time, okay, last time I told you this correction is nothing a correction of a correction. This correction right here, this move right here, okay, it is nothing but the big move. And this correction in I'm showing right now, it is nothing but the correction on the daily. I showed you on my previous live stream, so I told you be careful. It is nothing but a correction of a correction. This correction, that's what we got on the lower time frame. If you go on the 15 minutes like that, on the 15 minutes, okay, this correction we got, I just got in this green area. Let's take a look at it. Red area. Let me change it to yellow. Okay, this one, it is nothing but the correction we got on the daily. Okay, it is nothing but the correction we got on the daily. All right, so keep that in mind. It is nothing but the correction we got on the daily. It is nothing but the correction we got on the daily. Let's take a look at the 15 minutes again. On the 15 minutes, we're looking for a you could be looking for a nice ABC correction to the downside like this. Could be looking for this ABC correction. I show on my last Telegram group, I showed you like we could push like up to like even like 10.8, right? But that was like on the 22nd, but we didn't even get the chance to push up like to 10.8, right? So we came back up like to we went back up to I think 10.5, right? So this big correction, that's what you're looking for in this area, all right? Somewhere around here. And your B correction, you always want your I mean not B but C correction, you always want your C correction to be 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we could be getting this wave number 5 in this area, okay, depending like how, you know, how much volume we're going to be getting. So it seems like we already like done, guys. This volume is a lot, okay? It is a lot, okay? It is almost 4,000 trading volume, this current 4-hour candle, and then we only into this 4-hour candle like only like for what, 45 minutes. So it is a lot, guys. It is a lot. So you take a look at the end of these, you can take a look at the end of these waves. You can see like how big the volume is, okay? Each wave within this area, okay? We got a big volume and a reversal. So we should be getting a reversal pattern very shortly. You can see in this area we got a big volume. Okay, what you got next? Okay, you got this reversal, big volume, you got this reversal. You got a big volume in this area, you got this reversal. Okay, in this area you got a big volume, in this area you got this reversal. So we should see like some reversal pattern, but don't FOMO. Okay, it could just do this to give you a double bottom, and then we could be moving to the upside after that. All right, so but we're holding strong, just about 95, 96, right? So we're holding strong. You're holding strong. Okay, the low is just 9,700, guys. 97. So 97. The low, today's low is 97, so it is not bad. It is not bad. So if you want to buy the cheapest BTC, make sure to join the Telegram group. So you won't be buying BTC like $1,000 higher, okay? $1,000 higher. Because most Telegram group, I mean not Telegram group, but most private, private tutoring or private signals, they would have tell you like buy at 11K and sell at 13K. So you would be losing $1,300 right now. So Telegram group is 24 hours, guys. So we got people like living in India, Germany, Colombia, Canada, France, Ukraine, Bali, you name it, guys. Singapore, Malaysia, all over the world. So US, of course. So it is 24 hours. It is 24 hours. So depending on your time zone, people are gonna answer your question. Even if I'm not there, Eric is over there. Tom is over there. John, Giovanni, Dan Perry, Sherry, you name it. Okay, you got so many people to answer your questions. So, hey, what's up, Livestream? Hey, what's up, Humi? You got Humi also, who's always shorting BTC. So, hey, what's up, Greg? So, guys, we're looking great, guys. It is not a big data. If you're in a Telegram group, we've been anticipating this, so you shouldn't be worried at all, unless we got some severe selling pressure. But right now, we anticipated every single move. We've been pretty much good, since this drop. We've been pretty much good. We caught this drop right around 9,500, right after this push to the upside. Within 4 more, we caught it right around this area, 95, guys. Signal was 95 to 95.50. Price, because of volatility, you're never gonna catch these numbers exact numbers. But the good thing is it only dropped 200 points below targets. So this target is 95 again, right? We right now a 200 points above target, so we're still good. All right. So, but most people, they're not gonna buy when BTC is dropping. They buy when BTC is going up. So this creates a lot of panics. Okay, it creates a lot of panics. It creates a lot of panics. Cardano down 2%. So let's move on to XRP right now and see how XRP is doing. XRP is basically following BTC. It is holding strong on the 4-hour time frame, so it doesn't want to drop below 30 cents, at least for the short term. That's a good sign. All right, that's a good sign, at least for the short term. Let's take a look at the daily. But on the daily, XRP coming back down to retest. XRP USD coming back down to retest, let's see, 28-29 cents. It is not going to be a big deal. So as long as we don't break this area, we should be okay. All right, we should be okay as long as we don't break this area. So XRP is nothing but XRP is doing basically a very complex correction. So it is nothing but it is only repeating this correction in this area. It is only repeating this correction. So it is only repeating this correction. We got this move, a nice correction in this area, anticipating a push to the upside, but BTC is dropping to the downside. XRP is following BTC, but it is just repeating the previous corrections. So we could, as long as we get this double bottom in this area, we could anticipate XRP to push to the upside, at least for the short term, right? And see if we're gonna break 49. Okay, to see if we're gonna break 49 cents, 50 cents, right? We need to break this area. But the volume is decreasing, so that's the bad thing about XRP. The volume is decreasing. We don't have enough volume. Okay, we don't have enough volume. So for total volume, I'm looking for 1 billion trading volume, all exchanges. If you go on coin market cap. I'm looking for like a 1 billion trading volume. I think it was 1 billion, right? So 1 billion or more, at least for the short term. But we're holding strong at 30 cents. Let's take a look at the XRP BTC. But XRP at 30 cents is still, guys, XRP is still like number 3, and then it is at almost like all-time low. Okay, it is almost at all-time low. So versus BTC, let's see. We anticipated XRP to make this correction a further sell-off to the downside in this area, but it is still holding strong. Okay, we got this push to the upside, so we could be anticipating this drop. All right, this drop. So we got this correction. We said like it's gonna drop, a push to the upside. We're getting this push, so we could be anticipating another drop. All right, we could be anticipating another drop. So but volume is decreasing, so we need like a big volume. Even like if this volume gonna be selling pressure, it is going to be okay. Okay, we just need a big volume like this. Okay, we need big volume like this. Okay, we need a big volume, guys. We need a big volume. Hey, what's up, Spencer? What's up, Tony? Hey, Doctor. You in US? Okay. Hey, what's up, Toshi? Hey, Poland. You got a lot of people from Poland. You got 2 people actually, not a lot. Jakarta, Germany. Hey, Marshall, Germany. Bullish divergence on the 4-hour. Let's take a look at the 4-hour BTC. I think Spencer from Canada. Hey, what's up, Tony? Los Angeles. All right. Hey, what's up, Ivana? Ivana, I would guess like maybe I don't want to guess. Let me not guess. So let's take a look at the 4-hour. Argentina. I was about to say Russia. All right. It's just because the way you wrote your name. So let's take a look at the R side. All right, yeah, I don't see any divergence on the it's no divergence on the 4-hour. All right, it's no divergence. Okay, we don't have any divergence. All right, let's see. Yeah, we don't have any, so we could be looking for divergence if like price if like we can get price to come back down to 9,000. Most people want 9,000, but they scared because, you know, you gotta think about it. Like psychologically, it means a lot. Like BTC dropping from 11K to 9,000 in a week. People are gonna be panicking, and I mean, you've seen like a lot of videos on YouTube, like a 7,200, 6K, 2K. So you're gonna be panicking. You're not gonna be buying. And once BTC like push back up to BTC like pushes back up to like a 10K, you're gonna be buying, and as soon as we drop again $100, you're gonna be panicking. So when people say like be ready to lose all your money, they don't mean like BTC gonna be going to zero. They mean like you're gonna be panicking, buying high, selling low, buying high, selling low. You're gonna be panicking. That's how you're gonna be losing all your money. But if you don't do anything the last 2 years, guys, the last 2 years, you just sit tight on your BTC, you're still going to be up what? BTC is 10K. You're going to be what? 400% up, right? Because BTC was like 2,500 2 years ago. If you didn't do anything, okay? But if you go in and out because of the volatility, the high volume, all of that, you don't know how to read the charts, you're going to be most likely losing 90% of your capital, all right? Even if you take like 2 to 3 trades a week, I mean, not a week, but like a month, you're gonna be okay. Okay, you don't need to take a trade every single day. Okay, every single day, unless you're day trading. Okay, unless you're day trading. Oh, you're swing trading like with a high frequency. So, hey, what's up, K4W? K4 Liberty. I keep calling you K4W for some reason. So BTC, I mean, it is nothing, guys. It is just if you join the live, I mean, not the live stream. We get like some private live stream. So if you join the Telegram group, it is free, guys. It is free. So we said like we're gonna go private like once BTC hit 16k. So hopefully we're not gonna be a thousand member by then, so I can remember most of you. So make sure like to join the Telegram group so we can be familiar before we hit like 1,000 members, because you know the volatility gonna be around very soon. We're already like 250. Okay, it is growing fast. Good people in there, you know, most people to answer your question. I don't have to answer all the questions. You got great people in that area to answer your question. So great people in the Telegram group. So good attitude, you know, no cursing and putting people down, stuff like that. So and it is decentralized. You can post anything you want. You can talk about other private groups. You can do whatever you want. It is a decentralized Telegram group. So basically, let's see. So basically, guys, that's it, man. Let's take a look at the monthly first, and then we're gonna take a look at NEO and other, you know, TRON and so on and so on. So the monthly, we're not gonna be looking good. Like if BTC closes below 10k, you guys remember we want to close below above 11. Okay, above 11, we want to close above 11.7. All right, 11.7 in this area. Okay, 11.7. So but it is not looking good because I'm anticipating a BTC to make a big push to the upside next week, just to match like a last bull run RSI in this area. Okay, last bull run RSI in this area. So let's see how BTC gonna be able to do it. But I'm pretty much confident. We're almost at the bottom. So the monthly is not looking good. It is okay. It's not looking good. We're still getting a smoother tail, just like this. Okay, we're still getting some smooth, not tail, but smooth uptrend. Okay, we're getting smooth uptrend. So on the Heiken Ashes, so no sign of reversal. We just have to wait till August to see like what type of a color flip we're gonna get. All right, but it is looking great. It is looking great, guys. It is looking great in the bigger picture. It is looking great. All right, we will soon, guys. We will soon. Okay. Trend Hunter. I just saw your name the other day. You asking what your name appearing. Trend Hunter. I remember Trend Hunter. So the current monthly volume is 1.6. All right, we're anticipating 1.8. So we got roughly about 200,000 trading volume left. Like you know, for the rest of the month to match like our target, which is like 1.8 to 2.1. So 200,000 trading volume in like 5 days. It's not a lot, guys. It is not a lot. It is only like what 40,000 trading volume, which is what we are getting right now. 40,000 trading volume a day since like Sunday, right? Since like Monday, actually Monday and Tuesday, we got like 40 to 44,000 trading volume. Very low trading volume. So volatility only gonna be like up and down $200. So you don't want to lose money when volatility is low. Okay, you gotta understand that. Okay, you gotta understand you don't want to lose any money when the volatility is low. You want to stay profitable when the volatility is low, or stay on the sideline. Okay, stay on the sideline. Wait for those like 80,000 trading volume, 90,000 trading volume, at least 70,000 trading volume. Gonna give you 300 to 400 swing. Okay, 70 to 75 in that range. So if you go back on the daily, you can see like this big volatility just about this area was 155,000 trading volume. All right, 155. The top, which was like June 26th. Okay, June 26th. We said like get out, and then look for what? Look for 10-4. All right, 10-7 actually. 10-7. We came down to 10-4. So I'm gonna give you in the Telegram group, you're gonna get the cheapest. The cheapest rate, guys, the cheapest rate. People are gonna tell you buy at 10k, right? Buy at 11, 12.7 in that range. We say like 10.7 to 10.4. in this area also, like we said, like a BTC gonna come back down to 8800, guys. 8800 was our target when BTC was making the first move. Okay, this move. Okay, 8800 was our first target. Okay, we came down to 90, guys. We came down to 90. So but as long as we get this color flip, guys, we should be good on the daily. Okay, we're looking for this reversal pattern, big tail, big wick, small body. If it is a color flip, it is going to be great. Like if we get the green candle just like this, guys. Big tail, big wick, small body. Big tail, big wick, small body, guys. If you don't use the Heiken Ashi, make sure to start using it, guys. It is very valuable. Just about that. Big tail, big wick, small body, big volume. So big tail, big wick, small body, big volume. So we don't have that yet. Okay, we could be getting it like tomorrow or the, you know, or like maybe Friday. Big tail, big wick, small body, big volume. All right, so keep that in mind. The big volume doesn't mean like necessarily you're gonna get it, but most of the time you're gonna get a big volume at the end of the trend. Okay, you're gonna get a big volume at the end of the trend, because this is not a trend. This move to the upside, it is not a trend. It is just a correction. Okay, it is just a correction from this move to the downside. Okay, this double bottom is not a trend. It is just a correction. It is just a correction. All right, it is just a correction. Yeah, Heiken Ashi is a Japanese word. Okay. Hey, what's up, Guga? Hey, that's a Gully gal from a Telegram group. You read on Trading View. If you just put your mouse on the candle, you're gonna see it on the top, just about this area. It is gonna show you. Okay, it is gonna show you the volume, and then it's gonna put parentheses like 50. Okay, the 50 mean like the average 50 volume. Okay, it is gonna show you like the next to your volume. It is gonna show you another volume. It's gonna show you like the average 50, the last 50 days. The average is like roughly 62,000. Right now we're getting like a 40,000 trading volume like the last 2 days. So it is like 30% cheaper, right? Not cheaper, but 30% less, right? So it's not a lot. It is not a lot. It is not a lot. So just when you go on Trading View, just click on indicator. For those of you like new to Trading View, click on indicator and just type volume. Okay, just type volume, and then you can pick the first one right here. That's it. So, and then you can add it to your you can click on star. So as soon as you click on the star, you click on indicator, you got the favorites. It's gonna be on your favorites. Okay, it's gonna be on your favorites. So just like this, you click on it, and then it is gonna show you. And once you like more advanced, you can change the color, do all of that, but it doesn't really matter if it is green or red, as long as you know what you're reading. Color doesn't matter. Okay, next fake pump. It is not gonna be a fake pump, guys. I told you the way we're gonna make this move. Okay, it is gonna be incredible. If this move, we didn't know like if this move gonna make this like this, push to the upside, come back down, and then we said like if like we get a 5-way structure to the upside, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it'll be good, but it's not going to be a bull market move. Okay, it is gonna be very scary. A bull market move doesn't make 5-way structure. The only time you're gonna see waves on a bull market, I mean at least the current bull market, right, it is like this. It is on a correction. That's the only time you see waves, when BTC is correcting. That's the only time you see waves. But when BTC is moving to the upside, you're not gonna see waves. You're just gonna see smooth uptrend. Okay, I can show you on the Heiken Ashi. Okay, I'm gonna show you on the Heiken Ashi. You're not gonna get a wave. Okay, you're gonna get smooth uptrend. That's why you need to understand the Heiken Ashi. Elliott waves is good, but for crypto it moves too fast. You only can apply your Elliott waves like on the lower time frame for your correction. And you gotta understand also the best time to be profitable is like when BTC is correcting. When BTC is correcting. Okay, I'm okay you're losing money when BTC is going up, but when BTC is correcting, you gotta understand like BTC is correcting. You gotta stay away and then wait for the next entry. Okay, wait for the next entry. And on the R side, I can actually, you can see like we're getting this this nice double bottom. Okay, we're getting this nice double bottom. Okay, I showed you guys, I told you since like when June 2026, guys, we're gonna be making this move. So it's not like we should be panicking right now. Okay, we should be panicking. And on June 4th, right, June 4th, I told you like BTC making this move. Okay, it is making this 5,000 level move. It is making this 5,000 level move. It is nothing but a pattern. And like on the I think like the 20th or the 29th, right, last week, I told you like BTC is making also the 5,000 level on the lower time frame, guys. And I told you we're gonna be double bottoming. So yeah, guys, you gotta pay clear attention, man. It's a lot of details, I know, but we've been like hitting our target after targets after targets after targets. So we just gotta stay confident about like what we call, I mean, about our calls, right? So yeah, since you guys joined the Telegram group, you know you probably haven't lost any money yet. So you haven't lost any money. If you lose any money since you joined the Telegram group, it is like because you're in another, you know, private group, and then they're giving you a different calls, right? So all right, guys, make sure to like, share, you know, hit the notification button, so like you can you know, get the notification for the public live stream, because sometimes we go also like a private live stream, but I'm gonna send out the link for the private live stream. So and then we're gonna go in details about next target, how we're gonna play it out, because as soon as we start moving to the upside, it is like 16K, guys. It is no stop. It is nothing. It is no like when BTC gonna come back down to 9K. All right, there is none of that. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And let's go to Bitstamp, and then we're gonna take a look at the 3-day golden cross. I haven't heard anybody talking about it like since like BTC started to drop. So let's take a look at the 600, and you can use 600 and 150, right? Because you know, it's 50 and 200, so you multiply by 3. All right, so let's get the 600. Let's make this 150. I like this one yellow. Guys, we're extremely bullish, guys. Most of you guys gonna, like I said, when BTC was 3,500, people have been looking for 2,500 BTC. Okay, now they're buying at 9K. Now people want some cheaper BTC. It's not like BTC is dropping because BTC supposed to be dropping, but it is just correcting, and then people want some cheaper BTC. That's all it is. Okay, people want some cheaper BTC. That's volume. That's 150. Let's make this yellow. 150. People really want some cheaper BTC, guys. They really want some cheaper BTC. Input. Let's make it 600, guys. We should get the 600. We should get the crossover by now. The crossover, we're gonna get the crossover, guys, in maybe like early August, right? Before end of the month, we should get the crossover, guys. So this crossover gonna last for another 18 to 24 months. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. So whenever buying BTC in this range is basically pretty cheap. Okay, it's basically pretty cheap. And then the 600 EMA is just about 74. It doesn't mean like we're gonna come back and retest it, but it is at 74. I'm not saying we're gonna come back and retest it, right? And we're also gonna take a look at the 21 EMA, because somebody mentioned it in the Telegram group. Like we've been retesting like the 21 EMA all the time. Like we retested like the 21 EMA weekly 21 EMA like multiple times last bull run, but this bull run we haven't retested it. It is okay. Okay. It is okay. It is okay. Yeah, at some point we're gonna retest this 50 MA, right? This 150 MA. We haven't retested it yet, so at some point we're gonna retest it. It could be the push to the upside, like to 14K, like I said, right? We could like push to 14K and get like a nasty drop like this. But we're gonna realize like if bits are gonna be dropping or not. We're gonna know in advance, okay? Like this, okay? We could get it. But next target is nothing but 16K. But if like we got some sign of reversal at 14K, we're gonna, you know, give you guys a heads up. All right, we're gonna give you guys a heads up. But it is not, because we could push the upside just like this, right, and then get this final nasty drop and push to the upside. That's very possible, but it is not something you know, we're anticipating right now. Okay, it is not something we're anticipating. It is not something we're anticipating, because we could push like to 16K and drop, you know, very aggressively and retest the 150 MA. But let's take a look at the weekly 21 EMA. Hey, what's up, John? John Letcher. The weekly 21. And even if you take your weekly 21, the weekly 21 EMA, we just got the same exact crossover like the 21 and the 600, just randomly, just by checking the 21, randomly we got the same crossover in this area. Okay, randomly. Okay, we just got the same crossover. BTC is extremely bullish. All the signs are, you know, basically showing like BTC is bullish. So we got the same crossover in this area, same exact crossover. Okay. Same exact crossover. But the weekly 21 EMA, it is just about like 5300. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot of dropping. That's a lot of dropping. So let's see. It is, yeah, that's a lot of dropping. So I don't see us like retesting the weekly 21 EMA right now anytime soon. That's a 21. Okay. Now 21 is at 7400, right? 74. 21 is at a 7400. 150 is at a 53. So I don't see like a BTC retesting like on this drop, retesting like the 21 EMA, which is roughly around like a 7400. Okay, 7400. So hey, what's up, Chuck? Hook. Hey, what's up, Vet? When I say double bottom, we're looking for a double bottom on the daily. Okay, double bottom on the daily, like this. Okay, double bottom on the daily. So you could call this a double bottom because it is like less than what, 5% from the bottom. So it is in crypto, 5% is not much. Like BTC can drop like 5% in a heartbeat, or go up 5% in a heartbeat. Like it is 7%, right? So as long as not like price come down to 95, we're gonna be like within 5% from the bottom. So that's double bottom. Okay, that's double bottom. If you buy like, you know, with 5% within the bottom, you're pretty good, guys. You're pretty good. So that's what we've been doing basically. We've been buying like within like 2%. Okay, selling 2% from the from the top, and buying like within like even like, you know, 2 to 3% from the bottom. Okay, within the bottom. So it is pretty good, guys. So make sure to join the Telegram group. Make sure to join the Telegram group. So we basically like been hitting like each of these targets like within this correction. We call this correction, you know, on the 26th of June, guys. It's almost a month ago. We said like basically, so you go back and watch my videos like back in June 26th. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Go and watch it. It's not like something we just telling you story right here. So I mean, it is a story, but we're telling you like what's coming up. So we told you like we're gonna make this move, okay, make this move, and then make this move, and then double bottom in this area, push to the upside. That's exactly what we talked about, guys. Exactly, guys. So exactly. We didn't talk about no Elliott waves, none of that. We just started talking about Elliott wave on this, basically like a for the new people. Okay, we don't need to talk about Elliott wave all the time. All right, just for the new traders, people new to the space. But we talk about this move, guys, like on the 26th, guys. So on the 26th, like 3 weeks ago, guys, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Hopefully I got a thumbnail for it, but I don't think I did. All right. 23rd. So we basically, like told you, like basically gonna go up to like 11 to 12k when Bitcoin was 6k, guys. You can see this 14k, like the 26th, guys. The 25th we said Bitcoin is going to 14k. Okay, and why why 14k could be the easiest target. You can read this. It's 3 weeks ago, guys. 3 weeks ago, and Bitcoin was 11k, guys. 11k, guys. So 11k. So 11k. 11k.
Welcome back to some crypto.
So yeah, I gotta find that I gotta find those videos, and I can show you on my next live stream. If you're not lazy, you can go back and watch my live stream starting on the 26th, even before the 26th, 23rd, guys. We called for 14k when BTC was at 9k, stuff like that, 11k. So, but we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. We're looking good. Let me take a look at the chart room again. 0.786 is at 0.786 of what move? Because it's 2.786 we're looking at. Hey Tom, I hope it's the same Tom on the Telegram group. The 8 EMA, I don't use actually the 8 and the 7 EMA. They're pretty good reference for like a bottoming. Most of the time, like on this area, BTC bottom like on the 70 I think 7400 level. We bottom below the 7 EMA, 8 EMA, 7 EMA, whichever you use. Okay, let's just verify instead of we just assuming. Okay, let's make sure 21 is right. Let's use this one. 8, right? Let's use 7 because I'm more familiar with the 7. Okay, you can see like you're talking about 8, right? I like the 7. So it is a lot of the tools and indicators I use to confirm like we push into the upside. This yellow line is the 7. Okay, so which is also similar to the 8, right? So you can see like we close multiple times in this area. So you want to double bottom in this, see like this type of double bottom in below the 7 or 8 EMA, whichever you use. They're pretty close. Okay, let's see how BTC is doing. So now we're closing you see the same exact pattern, like we double bottom in this area. So you could be anticipating another double bottom within this range. Okay, it doesn't have to be exactly in this area. Okay, it could just be in this area. Okay, because anything within like 5%, it is okay. You can call it a double bottom. Anything within 5%, even 10%, you can call it a double bottom, right? Because crypto is moving very fast. So thank you for bringing that up. Okay, Tom, I think John. Hey Tom, which 786 0.786 you're talking about? Because we got a 0.786 at 9500 in this range, from like 95 up to 11k. 0.786 is gonna be at a 9500, right? 9500. So if you go back and watch my previous live stream, I told you make sure to if you like, it's not a financial advice, guys, but make sure to get like some buy orders in each of these fib levels, guys. BTC was, when BTC is bullish, nobody wanna look down. Okay, nobody wants to look down when BTC is bullish. But when BTC is like going down, nobody wanna buy, and nobody wants to look up because they keep looking down. Okay, they keep looking down, but we're looking up right now. We're telling you 14K, and once we get to 14K, what type of correction we're gonna be making, all of that. That's you gotta pay attention to these details, right? We could be making this type of correction at 14K. We can just push to 14K, right, and drop severely like this. Okay, a very vertical move to the downside just to retest the 21 EMA weekly. All right, and then push to the upside. All right, so it is very possible. All right, it is very possible. It is very possible. But we're gonna talk about it in the Telegram group. If you join, we're gonna go live in the Telegram group, and then we're gonna talk about all these possible scenarios. All right, because we've been pretty much very accurate, guys, like even 95% accurate. So but we're gonna be 95% accurate if we hit 9,500. Okay, this 0.786, we talked about this 0.786, guys, on the 20th. Okay, we talked about it on the 20th when BTC was at 11K. We calling for like a 9,500. Everybody was calling for 13 and 12. All right, and when BTC was dropping last week on the 16th, right, everybody was calling for what? They were calling for 8,200, 7,200. We were calling for like a reversal. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. We've been pretty good, guys. So just let me know if you've been doing good since you joined the Telegram group or not. Okay, just let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know. It's not a financial advice because I take advice from you guys too. So you guys advising me. So make sure to hit the like, subscribe, join the Telegram group. Hey Greg, thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for subscribing. Hey Milton, thank you for subscribing. Milton Nito, make sure to join the Telegram group also. We're holding strong, guys. We're holding strong. It is nothing. Let's take a look at NEO, because NEO, we said like NEO gonna double bottom again versus BTC. Okay, NEO, you take a look at NEO, guys. We talked about this double bottom from NEO, guys. Like last time we talked about NEO was like Sunday. We said like look for this double bottom. Okay, NEO is double bottoming. So if you didn't FOMO on this move from NEO, from like 106, we hit 106,000 on the dot, guys. We hit this target like when NEO was like almost like 140,000 in this range. Okay, 140,000 sats. We say like NEO gonna drop 35% versus BTC. All right, let's take a look at ADA. And then Link also, we killed it when Link was like $2.70. We said our Link gonna drop down to like a $2.90. Which one is this? ADA. Okay, ADA, we left the same pattern, guys. We left the same pattern in this area. Okay, and then we even said like that was like on the 19th, guys. You see the same exact pattern. ADA was just about this area. I'm gonna show you. I didn't change anything about the pattern. If you go back and watch that video, because we haven't talked about ADA since then. We said like ADA gonna push back to the upside when ADA was in this range. We said I look for this Y correction. This correction could be we anticipated a flat correction, but it could be any. But you get the concept. Like you push down to you came down to this area and you're looking for your Y correction. Okay, we almost got it. So we could get another push to the upside from an ADA, but it seemed like we got it already. So this correction in purple, we just anticipated a flat correction, but it gave us a zigzag. It is okay. It gave us a 3-wave move to the upside. This wave might not even be completed yet. Okay, it might not be even completed. So don't expect like ADA could just give us this move. So that's this move. Okay, let's take a look at this, that. Okay, and we could push a little high, right? We could push a little high just to get to the same degree. Okay, and get this 3-wave, because it's not a 3-wave right now. It is only 2 waves. So we could get this move, a little push to the upside, a drop to the downside. Okay, after this move, you could be anticipating like a let's see, you can get your Fibonacci from the bottom to the top. It could just double bottom. Okay, it could just double back because 1.27 is just about like 536, so it could just come back down to a 527 to 536 range. I know it is sloppy, but we talked about this like a long time ago, guys. Long time ago. I can't even remember. Can't even remember last time we talked about ADA. So keep that in mind very shortly. But ADA is not looking bad. We could get a small push to the upside, even though bits is dropping. Okay, even though bits is dropping, because we need to complete this Y correction. I think we talked about ADA like long time ago, guys. I can't even remember. Long time ago. Long time ago. All right. Let's move on to TRON and then EOS. We'll talk about EOS because EOS was making a nice, beautiful correction. We haven't talked about it. TRON just give us a nice reversal, came back down. Okay, you see, like when we talk about TRON, guys, like that's the same exact pattern we talked about. When TRON was you can go back and watch that live stream, guys. It is, when you understand what you're doing, you can anticipate this move like for at least like 3-5 days ahead, right? Most of you guys were pretty much like was watching live. So you take a look at this correction. We said like TRON give us this 3-way to the upside. It is going to give us another 3 to the downside, and then it could come back up. It could make this move to the upside at the same degree. Okay, look at what TRON is doing right now. Okay, it was like on the 20. I can't even remember, guys. I can't even remember. It was like on the 20th, guys. I think that's the last time we made a live stream. All right, because TRON was just making this 3-way to the upside. All right, so keep that in mind, guys. So we called for this flat correction, a further sell-off, a push to the upside. So let's see if TRON can push back up to the same degree, which is roughly around like 280. Okay, roughly around 2. It can break it. It is okay, but you want to target like 280. 280. Okay, it could still like come back down like this. Like, let me change the color, make it red. Okay, make this move, right, and then get this move. So this move might not be like the initial push to the upside, since like this move is so vertical. So keep that in mind. So guys, we talked about it. Go back and watch those live streams, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at EOS, because most of these coins I just don't know. You guys got me hooked on BTC. I don't even take a look at them anymore. So EOS, you take a look at EOS, guys. Hold up. Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern we talked about EOS. It didn't follow the same exact pattern. You can see it didn't. You got this move, right? It didn't follow the same exact concept, but you can see like the end point, guys. The end point, that's what matters. Coming back to the same degree. Coming back there to the same degree. And EOS was making this move. Okay? EOS was making this move, like to the downside. Alright? We said like it's gonna push to the upside, come back down and push another, make another move to the upside. So, and I said like if you see, that's how I remember. I said like if you see like EOS roughly around like a 42 to 4,500,000 sats in that range, 42,000 actually, 42,000, right? Don't be FOMOing, okay? EOS gonna be making this move, guys. So we talked about it a long time ago, guys. So we talked about it a long time ago. So what we got for EOS, got 3 down, push to the upside. So we're still gonna need this move to the downside. Okay, we just need, it could break it just to complete the correction, right? And then we can start like looking EOS moving to the upside. So this move. So, but I would be looking for this drop. Okay, this drop to the downside. All right. So I don't want to delete it because when I come back, I might not remember. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. So if you guys remember what we talked about, let me know next time. I'm just gonna leave it like this. ZILLIQA, time. It is always time to buy XRP, man. XRP, buy XRP every single day. It's not a financial advice, but I buy XRP as much as I can. So, hey, what's up, Peterson? ZILLIQA. Short-term coin. Jakarta being good since joining Terra. That's good, man. I'm glad, Mr. Jakarta. Wincindo. I'm glad, guys. Remember, guys, the volatility in crypto is pretty high. So sometimes staying like, you know, you can save yourself a lot of money. Like, you're not saving anything, but saving some losses basically if you just stay away from like the top. Okay, I remember like because I bought a lot of top. I bought Ontology at the top. I bought ONCHAIN at the top. I bought which one again? Ontology, ONCHAIN, not ICX. But I remember I bought Ontology at the top. ONCHAIN also like a top, and then, you know, had to cut losses. So ICX, I think ICX also bought at the top. ZILLIQA, BTC. So, and the worst thing is like when you buy like at the very top, you know how it feels like when you buy like you bought like BTC at 11K, 1163. I used to make those type of mistakes. Like I've been like buying like at the very top, the very last number. You know how it feels, guys. You know how it feels, the very last number. And I've done it multiple times, so I know what I'm telling you. So ZILLIQA, BTC. Yeah, I bought Ontology like $12, something like that, $12 and some chain. I think ONCHAIN, same thing, like $10, something like that. But that was the very last day. It's not even like the top, but like right before the decline. So ZILLIQA is not looking bad, right? When you look at this move, it is not looking bad so far. It is not looking bad. But it just has to finish up this correction like this. Okay, you got your correction. It is gonna give us it could come down a little bit further, and then it is gonna give you this fake out. All right, and then this sell off to the downside. You wanna accumulate roughly around like this area, like 88 to 90. So let it finish. Let it finish up this move. It is not done yet. This correction is not done yet. Okay, it could just be moving sideways within this range. Okay, so, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it. But that's what I think, like ZILLIQA gonna be making this WXY correction, and then a fake out to the downside, and then we could start looking for ZILLIQA with this move. Okay, with this move. All right, with this move. But it could still face some sell-off. Okay, some more sell-off, even down to like down to 92 first, okay, just to match like the first degree of the W wave. Okay, this move. So if that's the case, we could say like the sell-off could be a little lower, like maybe to a 80 to 60, right, before you start like looking for cheaper ZILLIQA in this range, 80 to 6. The current price of ZILLIQA is like 100 sats, so so that's like another what, 60, that's almost like 40, over 40% to the downside, another 40% drop versus BTC. Gold and silver flying today. That's good, man. That's good for BTC, because BTC making the same structure as gold. We talked about it on a lower degree the other day when BTC was reversing, like on even down to the 5 minutes time frame, guys. We said like BTC gonna be reversing right around like I think like 9200. We called for that reversal, guys. We called for that reversal at 9200. So we just talked about ZILLIQA, talked about TRON, talked about EOS, NEO, ICX, ONCHAIN. Let's see ICX. Guys, if you haven't joined the Telegram group or you haven't subscribed and hit the like and hit the notification, make sure you do so, guys. Make sure you do so. You're not doing it for me, but you're doing it for the crypto community also, because the bigger we grow, the faster the bull, I mean not the faster, but the longer the bull market. You gotta remember that. Okay, we gotta support each other. Okay, we gotta support each other, guys. So let's take a look at the ICX. ICX is not looking good, guys. It's not. It is moving sideways. We talked about it. You remember when, guys, ICX was making this downtrend? I don't know if you guys remember or not. If you, most of you probably remember, ICX was making this downtrend, and I said like, look for ICX to make this sideways correction, right? And then we're gonna decide like if we're going to be moving to the upside. So if you really like very technical with your Elliott wave, you can see like ICX is going to be dropping first. Okay, you can see like ICX is going to be dropping first, right? ICX is going to be dropping first. Okay, you got your initial move to the downside. You got this three-way move to the upside, to the downside. That's your W, that's your X in this area. You got this three-way move. All right, let's see. Let's get the WXY tool. So you could say like this your WXY. Your X is going to be in this area, and then you're going to get another move to the upside in this area. So we could anticipate like ICX like dropping down to this area. Okay, dropping down to this area just to complete the next X in this area, right? And then we're going to get this Z move. This one's going to be a fake out. Okay, it is going to be a fake out. I'm not sure like the degree, but we could anticipate at least 80% of the Y correction, right, in this area. Just 80% of it, which could be like in this range, anyway in this range. Let me put the blue box, not the blue box, but the yellow box, probably this box, green box. Okay, in this area. So we're looking for this drop. Let's look for this drop from ICX first. Okay, this drop. Okay, this drop. And then if you want to play trend line, you can use your tool just about this area, and then look for roughly 220. Okay, 220 in that range before it reverses. So right now ICX is just about 2.6, so it's not a lot of dropping. It's not a lot of dropping. So let's see if ICX is gonna play out like this, at least for the short term. At least for the short term. So because you're gonna be looking for this move, the three-way move to the downside. This move, that's what you're looking for. All right, that's what you're looking for. All right, XRP at least like $1.50 to $3 within the next 6 to 12 months. So you remember back in September, XRP went up to 80 cents. So it's not a big deal. And BTC was 6,000 back then. All right, 6,000. XRP went up to 80 cents. Right, BTC went up to like 14. BTC doubled that price, and XRP is still like 30 cents. Right, so XRP got a chance to go up to $1.60, even like $3.60. Okay, $3. I mean $1.80. Even $3.60. Okay, keep that in mind, because BTC double its price, so XRP can quadruple its price from like when BTC was 6K. So $3.60 is nothing for XRP. But BTC has to push higher, at least for the short term. BTC cannot be like 12K. If XRP has to like go up to 3.6, BTC has to be like, at least 16K. So just like the previous bull market. So BTC is still dropping, guys. BTC is still dropping. So I see ONCHAIN is not making the same move, but it is bottoming. That's a good thing. All right, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. But let's ONCHAIN like develop a pattern. Right now it is not giving us a pattern to develop, so it is just giving us a flag, and this flag could just crash to the downside. So but let's let like ONCHAIN give us a better pattern. Right now it is not making any move. The only thing you can anticipate, it is just noise. You can just anticipate like some sell off to the downside, and then it is going to give us another fake out, a push to the downside. That's all it's going to make. But it is not giving us a clear pattern. Right? It is not giving us a clear pattern. Okay. It is not giving us a clear pattern. Hey, what's up, Greg Jenkins? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, let's go finally and see what BTC is doing, and then we're gonna summarize the end of the live stream. All right, for BTC, we now below like 90, 96, right? 96, 96. So it is not bad. The lower time, that's a lower time frame. Let's take a look at the all side. See how they are. Sorry. Take a look at the all side. It's no sign of reversal, even though the volume is a lot on the current 4-hour candle. It is not we're still not receiving any sign of reversal. The volume was a lot like the first hour, but it is decreasing, so it is okay, right? So we still got like 2 more hours to go, almost 2.5 hours to go. So let's see how BTC gonna be reacting after we retest 9600, right? 9500. Okay, if we come back down to 9500, which is our final target. So all right, guys, I'm just gonna call it a day. Hopefully you guys gonna hold it tight. I mean, I'm gonna hold it tight and then not panicking. So but we will see. It is not time to panic. It is time to get a good strategy and position yourself for the big move to the upside. All right. So all right, guys, thank you for watching.